Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. In today's tutorial guys, I'm going to show you to use the emergency SOS feature that's a part of all iPhones as of iOS 11 and above. So that means if you have the latest version of iOS, it should work on the iPhone 11, iPhone 12, iPhone X, you name it. Alright, so this feature is built in and could save your life in an emergency. And basically what it's going to do is it's going to call 911 once it's activated, and it's going to send out emergency SOS to the emergency services. It will also send out a message with your location to your emergency contacts. So if you have any emergency contacts set, it will automatically send your location to that person who is specified as your emergency contact. So first let me show you how to activate the feature, then how to set your emergency contact. All right, so the first thing you want to do guys to activate this is of course just go ahead, and what you're gonna do, let's say you're moving along and you think you're in danger and you need to quickly indicate. So all you gotta do is automatically hold down the power button, which is this button over here, and the volume down. So hold both of them. So you can easily do this without much difficulty. So check this out. So we're gonna hold down both. All right, and the trick is to allow it to count down to the end of the countdown. So as you saw, it did 2, and then of course 1. It would automatically, if I allowed it, I didn't want to trigger the emergency response team without having a legitimate reason, so I cut that short. But of course, if it were to go down to 1, it will then automatically send off the message, and of course it would call emergency services. Please do not allow it to call unless it's needed. You can test it out, but notice the countdown. Do not allow it to reach to 1. Stop it from early as I did. All right, now once you know how to do that guys, I'm going to unlock. So next guys, I'm going to go to a contact. So I'm going to go to the phone contact right here, and as you can see here, I have a contact already prepared. So I'm going to go to contacts. I'm going to search for somebody here. Let's say you're going to set your mom as your emergency contact. Once you're in the contact as seen here, what you're gonna do guys is you're gonna look around, and you should see here it says add to emergency contact. And once you do that, notice it goes through this list. It asks you about relationships and so on, and you can fill that information in as necessary, or you could just go ahead and add a custom label. And of course it's asking you here, so you can specify the relationship to you. So in this case, I'm going to choose mother. And of course, notice it says here it asks you for name and information. I'm not going to place this in, so I'm going to say done. You can place that in for yours. So we're going to hit done. You'll know this person is an emergency contact because of course, you'll see this special symbol here. And of course, again, guys, once that person is set, make sure it's somebody who is very reliable that you can depend to understand the information. You can also call them and make sure they understand that in case they receive an emergency message with the location, it would mean that you're in trouble. And of course, they'd have to call the cops or of course get some help and come searching for you. Also guys, you can actually have multiple people set. So that's a good idea as well. So if you have do not depend on one, set multiple people as an emergency contact. So once you do that guys, that's also a security feature that's in your device, so you can always use the power and volume down. And of course I like the sound effect as it might scare off a person as well. It does sound like a police siren, and it's quite nice. All right, so great implementation from Apple. All right, guys, we got it from Blog Tech Tips. Saying bye until next time. Bye.